Hello everybody and welcome to Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Matchup 4. To start things off, we have Spongebob Squarepants. Go big, go Hot Wheels! And Spongebob got the first point. Next up is Stars and Stripes. And Stars and Stripes also gets a point. Next up is Dodge Charger RT. And gets the point. Next up is Hot Wheels Delivery. And gets the point with an outstanding landing. Alright, next up is All Beefed Up. And gets the point with a wheelie. Next up is Rodger. And gets a point with also a wheelie. Next up is Bone Shaker. And gets the point and makes Rodger land on all of his wheels. Next up is Toxic Rodger and doesn't get it. Next up is Orange Pure Muscle. And doesn't get the point. Next up is Darth Vader. And doesn't get the first point. Last up is Hot Wheels Racing 1. And gets the first and gets a point. Alright guys, here are the monster trucks that have a point. Spongebob Squarepants, Stars and Stripes, Hot Wheels Delivery, All Beefed Up, Rodger, Dodge Charger RT, and Hot Wheels Racing 1. Now on to Match 2. Match 2. First up we have All Beefed Up. And say it with me, folks. Go big, go Hot Wheels. And All Beefed Up gets a point with the wheelie. Next up is Hot Wheels Racing 1. And gets a point with the wheelie. Next up is SpongeBob SquarePants. And doesn't get the point. Next up is Rodger. And gets a point. Next up is Stars and Stripes. And Stars and Stripes does not get the point either. Next up is Orange Pure Muscle. And doesn't get the point either. Next up is Hot Wheels Delivery. And gets it. Next up is Bone Shaker. And doesn't get it. Next up is Toxic Rodger. Next up is Dodge Charger RT. And last up is Darth Vader. It's gonna be hard for him to land on those crash trucks. Let's see if he gets it. And he... And he does it! Alright, so the monster trucks that have a point is All Beefed Up, Hot Wheels Racing 1, Rodger, and Hot Wheels Delivery. Now on to Match 3! To start things off with Match 3, we have Hot Wheels Racing 1. Go big, go Hot Wheels! And gets the point. Next up is Rodger. And gets the point. Next up is SpongeBob SquarePants. And SpongeBob does not get the point. Next up is Bone Shaker. And doesn't get the point either. Next up is Hot Wheels Delivery. And doesn't get the point either. Next up is Dodge Charger RT. And doesn't get the point either. Next up is Stars and Stripes. And doesn't get the point either. Next up is All Beefed Up. And doesn't get the point either. Next up is Darth Vader.
You better win this.
And the point goes to Darth Vader. First point for Darth Vader. And next up is Orange Pure Muscle. And Orange Pre-Muscle does not get it. Last up is Toxic Rodger. Let's see if he gets the point.
And he will!
Alright guys, here are the monster trucks that get the last points for today. Is Hot Wheels Racing 1, Rodger, Darth Vader, that got his first point, and Toxic Rodger. And that wraps up Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. See you in the next matchup. See you guys next time. Bye.